Is this the place?
Well, those fabrics does not look nice.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all.
I don't... What?
So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
I should always do the opposite of what my uncle says. That's what I feel like, right?
Sorry, him. Whoever this
Could have been a replacement, right?
He's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect. See that he gets it.
Is he him? Oh no, is he him? He must be him.
Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
Because yeah, he looks way too young.
I won't waste your time.
To have known Sid.
Any passage
right?
through the south gate.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you want something for us. We're getting down to the business.
Is a merchant's most important commodity.
I just realized my fan was still on. I'm sorry if you heard that.
Everyone knows that. Without it, you have
Yes,
nothing.
yes.
And nothing is exactly what you have.
What do you want?
And so for you, I too
What
have
do you want?
nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street.
I help everybody. I'll help you. Just stop talking and tell me what you want, you dumbass.
Let's leave this mama.
No.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
I mean, we don't really need to. We could fight our way through, but...
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
No, we don't.
Why, you...
Uncle, please calm down.
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I mean, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to...
Like
it seemed like Clive wanted to avoid,
whatever it takes to
avoid
get
the
what
long
he wants.
talks. Why is his,
Men
like,
you
top of his
have
arm,
special
like, a
place in
lot
my heart.
thinner than the bottom of his arm?
Why, you ask?
Was it just the angle? 'Cause the angle
Because
made it
they
look like
get
he
me
had really,
I want. Always.
really, really thin forearms.
Fine.
Wait, which one's the forearms?
So what do you want?
Yes, Jesus
Don't tell me
Christ.
you're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff.
We
Scruff?
might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of
Plus
strength.
every other
Assuming he is an
person
ally, of course.
we've met.
5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age?
Hmm.
But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want.
And you're still not telling me.
I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
What does that mean?
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then,
Well, that was a bit,
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
he's a little shit. Okay, I'm starting to turn around on him.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him.
What was it, a riddle?
Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we
Okay,
need to.
okay, Uncle.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Follow the crystal. I don't think that's a riddle. I feel like
We were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
it's just, you know, he means follow the crystals when he says follow the crystals. Okay. Oh, we can wait.
Information, my good man.
Are you around here? You are around here. Let's chat with you then. Hello, dude. What do you know about crystals?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
What do you know about
What's the question?
crystals?
Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way.
Oh.
Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so?
Oh, are we going to end up destroying the crystal while we're here? Because
I
I feel like we should. Why make why make, you know, a round trip? That's not a way around. We're gonna go to the other guy. Over here somewhere. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a beautiful lady. Courtesan. Hey, love.
What can I do for you,
Loves.
soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm good with polishing my own sword.
Not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I mean, no offense, but your friend was way prettier. You had a bit of a squinty face, but that could have just been the way you were looking at my character. I hate my jump. Why do you just feel like you're not moving at all? What's that? For the best drop in Dalamil, visit the final sting. That'll be the inn that we can no longer visit, eh? Oh, look at the chocobo. Hey, merchants.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard then.
Why are we
I've
asking?
heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Like, if I was that merchant, I'd be
I'm starting to
very,
get an idea of what's been going on.
very. Yeah. See, it wasn't a
I haven't
riddle.
learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
But yeah. If I was the merchant and I was in here, like on the outside of the walls, just like sorting through my gear, and some random stranger came up and was like, "Hey, you worried about the crystals?" I'd be very like wary. What's going on over there?
Why is the tavern shut?
Oh, what has my uncle done? What has he done? Love, what has he done? Tell
It's
me.
you, the one who broke all
I
our
did.
furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough
Have
trouble
you
already?
seen my father?
I'm looking for my
Uncle.
pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
But
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
she didn't finish her question. Her thingy. What did you mean by butts?
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace.
I'd help. I
told
help
the guard
everyone.
those soldiers started it. Don't need any more trouble.
Thank you. They did start it. Well, we finished it. What is that uncle up to? Uncle? Is he in here? No, that's the door. Okay. Uncle? Uncle? Where's my uncle gone? What the hell? Oh, what's he done?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
Oh, what are you doing, uncle?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
Oh my gosh, what are you
One
doing?
of the
What are you
many
doing?
treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part.
Oh, you're gonna
Should
get
you
yourself
give me
beat up.
reason to do so.
You're going to be mugged.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement.
His agreement with you is he's gonna stab you. He's set up a meeting that's obviously going to be a trap to get all of his stuff back. He didn't look trustworthy at all, Uncle. What have you done? I have no faith in him whatsoever, and I found that a bit sad. What have you done?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey.
Am I being rude? Is
And
he
I do
just
believe
fine?
that snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those.
Okay,
uniformed
maybe he had
ruffians.
an idea of what he was
They took me
doing.
aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof.
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
Yeah, but I feel like
That's
this is
enough
gonna
about
kill
my
you.
little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
Oh, tut.
I'll wager you're right.
But what are they doing with it if
We'll
they're
meet
not
with them
selling
then.
it back?
Just as you arranged. And put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his
Oh
face.
dear, dude. Calm yourself.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a
Okay.
spot of double dealing.
Or double
I trust I can
crossing.
count on your support if things turn sour.
When?
Of course.
Gosh. Let's see if I'm right.
Let me treat you. I need a drink.
Where are we heading? Is this the way out?
Men of the wrong. Anytime they pull this nonsense.
Okay. This seems like the way to go. Can I... Oh, actually, is it? It is not. Gosh darn it. Okay. Why can't there be an exit that way? Oh, nope. Still not a way out. Okay, I need to look at my stuff. Oh, I need to go right up to the top. I went the complete wrong way. That's annoying. Excuse me, dude.
Do you think they'll be back soon?
I'm literally going backwards to meet and get out where I need to go. That is not good. Oh wait, is that a way we can go? Yeah, that's the way that we need to go. Okay. Let's get my boy. Because I'm sorry, I love you, Uncle, but I think we might need to travel quickly over the desert sands.
Come on.
So let's ride. Okay, yeah, I was like, where's yours?
Faster.
Here we go. Let's not beat up the chocobo. They're cool colour. They look a bit redder than your yellow one.
Caution, my boy.
Yep. I see your caution. I will follow it. Where are we going? Oh yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Dismount.
Straight
Let's get
home
off.
now.
Go on then, love. Come if we call you again. But we want to appear on our feet and about to be inconvenienced.
I'll take it from here.
Okay. Yes, sir. Well, okay, they've got a little stall. That's cool. He is a merchant,
You weren't coming,
so...
my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
I mean, they must be doing some of the selling.
At all.
Because they've got money to spend.
But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road,
They have no security for that.
Property of the Republic.
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us.
Who am I buying from?
From them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Okay.
Royalists, eh?
Dude, please don't ask that question.
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits.
That makes sense.
Now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
Uncle! Oh, I love him, and I hate it.
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
I love him, I do. I shouldn't sound so aggrieved. Let's get this guy. Down we go. I like the guy trying to stab me in the back, and it didn't hit at all because of this. Because I was in a. It's not a cutscene. What is it? Oh, that's not the button that I wanted. I wanted to bravely leap 3 feet in the air. I keep trying. I'm usually using Ifrit and Phoenix, so I'm used to being able to. Oh, who the fuck's using Cure? Excuse me. Is that you? It's not you. You're not the one using Cure. Who's using Cure? Probably you over here. Hey, fella. Don't appreciate your using of magic. Oh, there's another one. Who else is using Cure? Ice? No, it's not you either. Where is the other person using Cure? I can see somebody using it. Who? Oh, is it the one that Toggle's dealing with? Oh, okay, you got it. You got it, Toggle. I think he was just healing himself anyway, so... But yeah, I keep trying to teleport to people, forgetting that I chose to go on the Titan. Let's try again. Come on, get down on your knees. Let me hit you in the back. There we go. I'm just lazy, I like zooming over to them so I don't have to run. New enemy approach? How many people are here? Do you think the guys are watching? Like, I forgot what his name is. The Smith? Was he Smith? I don't know. I've already forgotten what every nickname that he had was, so that's not... Whoa, hey dudes! I feel a bit bad about doing this. Torgo, can you finish him off? That's an awkward finish. Just kick him, kick him, kick him, kick him.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
No, not too bad.
It's like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice.
You did fine.
You? Greybeard, you were magnificent.
Yeah, I knew they'd be watching.
The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps.
So what are you doing with those crystals
How long
then?
have you been watching?
The entire time.
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well,
Hopefully, is that the trouble that he's talking about?
The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army.
And now you've got all those crystals that you can use however you like.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon?
No, go ahead. He's both like really sassy and sarcastic, and I both hate and love him for different reasons that I hate and love Byron.
I don't know your name.
You didn't ask.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been
Well,
worse.
why do you think I go by Sid?
Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the south gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing
Yeah, I feel like our deal was a little unbalanced.
Encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
Yeah, you can keep the money,
Thank
but give me respect that I deserve.
Here, wear this.
At least he got one thing over the guy. He's like, yes, I did see your stealing. You accepted the Desert Rose from Lubor.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Okay.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
I don't really want to say it that way because I've got, you know, a girlfriend. Well, not a girlfriend. What the fuck is that? That's weird.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive.
Okay, why are we here again?
Be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
I've completely forgotten what we were doing. Oh, we were after Kupka. Yes, yes, yes.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
We're chasing after Kupka. I was like, okay, we needed to find this person.
Come on, Uncle.
And we weren't going to destroy the crystal. So my thoughts were then, what were we doing again? And I completely forgot. And then I was like, oh yeah, we were heading to Kupka. Okay, so we followed the crystals. And we are done. We can leave? No, we can't leave. Okay. We'll have a chat with him first. Oh. Yeah, we don't want to talk to you.
Now.
Sorry. Is it just... Nope, we got 2 side quests here at the very least. So let's chat with this person.
I've even forged a butter knife before.
Hello, Sava.
Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Entirely possible.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
That's me.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice.
I heard you've not even destroyed
this test.
a knife, right?
I'm not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware.
Oh no!
He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
I can't help you. I've never done things like
I'd
that.
ask. It was that or pack my bags.
Really? Fine, let me help.
I'll give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil.
I feel like he just means stamp it with the Dalamil sign.
Only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
I mean, didn't you ask the other people?
Fumbling in the dark,
the other apprentices?
Now, who to speak to first? There's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. Alright. Let's get to it, shall we?
Alright.
I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
Alright.
I feel like I shouldn't be helping you with this. I feel like even if I do, you will get sent back. I feel like this is something that you should be working on your own.
Take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
Sorry, boy. We're heading this way to pick up the other quest as well.
Take a sniff, sir.
Hello, Flasher.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
I mean, no knife stays completely sharp, does it? You need to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Sharpen it. I'm so stupid.
From the stoutest stoneware.
Hello, ladies.
Everything I've worked for. Ruined.
What's happened?
All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Yes. Can I help?
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place.
Okay.
I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Alright.
Alright. I'll go and take a
Stop
look.
crying, man.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison.
I think you're maybe
My
being a bit
livelihood,
too being a bit too dramatic here, dude. But yes, hot water. Is the water hot? It seems to be. So, excuse me. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I don't want to go to that one. How do I change the priority again? I just did it automatically. Do I just click this? There we go. There we go. Maybe. Who else needs to chat with us? There's somebody here. Are they over here? Excuse me. Are they upstairs? They might be upstairs. Where am I looking for this other one? Oh, it's gotta be up here somewhere, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. Where am I going? I tell you what, I don't know where I'm going.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull this.
Can we? Oh, I can't even climb over. Gosh darn it.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Yep. We're not doing that yet, though, my man. I need to find a person to talk to. No, it won't be in here. This is where you bathe. Where else is there somewhere you can look at? Oh, there's quite a lot over there. It's probably out there, isn't it? So I think we were going the right way before. There's nobody else this way, is there? Let's have a little peek through.
I'll be asking for you again, my sweetie.
My uncle just suddenly appearing there. Very awkward. Very awkward indeed. Anybody over here need a knife? What about the fisher? The fisher might need a knife. I hear something. No, I'm too far away. That's why it's doing that. Anybody over here need a knife? Seriously, this is ridiculous. Why is the circle so big? We have been this way, so is it somebody over here then, maybe? Oh.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
Have you always been there, dude? Because you're annoying me now.
Anything I can
Oh, I didn't want to talk to you, but sure, I'll have a look. Yeah.
Fare you well.
I like looking at the scroll and then just not doing anything.
I'm in no mood for chatter.
Well, I've been looking for you forever, so I'm not either.
Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
So I wasn't expecting that question.
To be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt.
Makes
Your
sense.
knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Yeah, it would have been nice if I'd see. I was like, forget it. We'll just go continue like next quest, side quest. And he was just there. And I'm like, well, how long have you been? How long have you been there? I passed that way. I'm sure I would have seen you, you know, but apparently not. So let's go talk to Saba.
It would make a fine gift.
Is it true what I mean?
Hey, dude, did you have any luck?
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
Well, these are the people
I don't see how that relates to the
of Dalamil. So it needs to help them, you know?
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Luba wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light, meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test.
Okay, at least you acknowledge that.
Maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Okay, I feel like I could just ask Lubor, maybe he'd answer me. Where am I heading? I'm heading this way? Where the hell are you going, dude? Oh. Okay. I was like, I'll finish this one. It'll lead me, you know, to the, around the town. But no, we have to head back to what looks like the ruins. So let's go. Let's go, boys. Can I make my way across this way? Yes. No. Yes. No. Okay. Okay. I thought I found a, not necessarily a shortcut, but I thought that was the right way to go. I was wrong. Oh! God damn it. I'm like, let me get these side quests out of the way as quickly as possible, and then we can go and enjoy the... Let me have a look. That'll be why. Can I just teleport over there? I can't, but I can teleport here, and I'm gonna do that. Why is there just a gorge that you can't make your way through? How is that fair? Where did my bird go? I was riding you. Where? Okay.
Come on.
Second time's the charm, my boy. I didn't realise I had to be careful which exit I exited. But apparently so. Apparently so. I think it's this way. Oh, that was nice. I like being able to do that. It's in no way faster, but it feels good. I didn't even check to see whether this was indeed the right way to go, you know. I just checked to see if there was a way to get here. But I think I was right about the way to go.
Who do you think those are?
Where have you gone, my man? It's gotta be here somewhere, right? Oh, you're there.
Cook has finally made his move.
Oh. There we are. I was like, how do I get off the chocobo? Hey, Sava.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come
I don't think he wants something that expensive.
My skill to handle.
I think we're going too far with this. What's unique to Dalamil?
Are there any materials unique to Dalamil?
Thank you.
Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. And that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell.
That must be it.
That must be
It must be.
I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Thank you, Mom.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask.
I'll go get the limestone.
But...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon
I
you
mean,
now.
we could.
Besides,
But we won't.
I want to know if this is the answer
It's
to
gotta
Ludo's
be the
little
answer.
riddle.
It's not a riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
I feel like you've got to do something with it. I don't know whether you crush it up, but you don't just throw it in the furnace. Let me have a look. Okay, so we need to go back that way. So let's travel down. And we might try and do that bathhouse one as well.
This is
While
no
we're here.
good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little.
Oh dear, oh dear. Is it down? Yeah. This town has just got me all the wrong way round.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
And it's just, you know, which way am I going? I can't tell anymore. For some reason I thought the Make for Drake's Fang was one of the side quests.
We should get going.
I was like, why do we have to do that? Oh, that's a lot of limestone.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
Drake's Fang.
To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove.
But not like this.
No nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is
It's
lightest.
always the mines. Are they Akashic as well?
I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I mean, I don't think it was your
I don't
fault
plan on
with what
dying.
happened to the first Sid.
Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Please, we've got to be like the second icon. Well, second dominant to survive. Second last, I should say. Like, and that's including Jill. I was thinking, you know, Joshua will be the last
should
one.
Be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
No, I've got some limestone to get. What are you doing? Just why are we just like zooming right in? I can't collect it because you're just so close to the bloody camera. Oh, that water looks nice though. It's because of the limestone that it's that colour, right? Some sort of
Looks a lot like another. Hopefully this is what Seven needs.
some sort of, I can't think of the word that I'm using. Chemical reaction, thank you.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on.
Yep, we just want to see what's happening in the Daysnoth terraces. And then we can teleport back into town because, you know, you don't want to go back into town for the limestone and then come back out and then have to head... Oh, are we having to fight the bombs? I feel like we're having to fight the bombs eventually. Can we get round? Oh, and of course, yeah, because yeah, it's like a dead end eventually. Let's keep moving then. You can stay here if you wish, Uncle. And I will make my own way. 3 desert roses. Nice. That's the way we need to go, so we need to go this way. I don't know why, but I really like the way that I stopped there. It was nice. Oh, we're just gonna come over here. What's this then? Is this a house? Is it a shack or something? I don't know. I feel like these guys I need to fight.
By the flames.
Oh, I was...
That explains the heat.
Bring more heat. That's fun. Oh, they're called bath bombs. I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's perfect. I feel weird about using... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. I was like, let me try something else. But then it was like, let me just,
The frying pan.
into the fire. A coronation? What is that? Is that a big one? Oh, it's nice and blue. Oh. That's fun. Ow. Ow. Oh, he's got a little hat as well. Oh. What is that? That is the most adorable. Old Faithful? Oh my god. I love everything about this bath bomb. Isn't that the name of like, is it a geyser or something? Like, I'm sure Old Faithful is like some sort of like, what are they called? Oh, I'm trying to look it up as I'm fighting. I should maybe wait until the end. We're getting you. There we go. Let me have a look. So, Old Faithful. Yeah, it's a cone, it's a geyser, yeah, so that makes sense that it's called that. That's cool.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Hopefully. Oh, is that a way back? Oh no, that is. Well, it is, but not the way that I want to go. Let me try that again. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. Every button except the right one is used when I'm like this.
Well, this is no good.
I love how every time that I come in, it's like, this is no good. Let's go to this one first. Actually, let's do this one first. Because that's the way out. How's it going, Saba? You learned it?
How much you need, but I hope this is enough.
If not, it'll be used somewhere else, right?
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that
Thank you.
She's got quite a gift for teaching that one. time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit.
It looks a bit newbie, but I guess you are new at this.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
Hopefully.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
Yes.
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
He'd probably say no.
Do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
But he's learning,
So certain I had
so he's not going to be taken away.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd make
You
this?
wouldn't charge, you wouldn't sell it.
If it took you even a fraction
He
of the
wouldn't
time
sell
took
it, he
me,
wouldn't sell it.
I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
Ooh.
I will. Thank you.
Why does this guy look older than Lubor?
What would you do if you were asked?
He'd probably ask who for.
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Oh, he's learned a lesson. He'll ask who next time.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
True.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And maybe you'll have a job with us.
When I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
What would I need a carving knife for? That's a question. I think I'd want it as light as possible. And then I'd use it for, you know, a secret weapon just in case. But okay. Good luck. Sorry.
My carpets have
the most fragrant herbs needed to a silken soft.
I just love when you run through a market and you just hear like every so often just half sentence.
Scrubbing is
Hi.
almost finished.
I was hoping we'd be seeing you again.
You did. I'm
The
here.
baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though.
creatures made of flame, eh?
They were bath
Nothing
bombs!
to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
I'd say, wouldn't bath bombs, well, not bath bombs, but wouldn't bombs be around here? But then again, he's just like a merchant guy. He's not even a merchant, he's a shopkeeper. I don't think he'd like hang around much, would he? Anyway, let's head to Drake's Fang then. Hey? Where's my uncle gone? Hey, we ready? Let's go.
We should get going soon.
Let's go.
I like how you do the twitcoo. Run like the wind. So that gave me Toy Story. But what does he say? He's like, run like the wind. And I can't remember what his horse's name is. That's gonna bug me now. So he's like, run by the wind. Run. Where does that lead? Nowhere. Okay. Okay. I might need to look it up because it's gonna bug me. Why am I weird like this? I'm just like, okay. Is it just like run like the wind cowboy? But it doesn't feel like run like the wind. Bullseye, yes! That was the horse's name. Run like the wind, Bullseye. That, I mean, I feel satisfied, but probably could have done that off screen. So what's on the other side of these rocks then? Is this close to where we ended up at the beginning? Because it's all rocks and stuff. Oh, that looks cool. The Jaw Obelisk. That just like massive crater.
Drake's Fang.
I can't even see the
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Probably.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert.
Probably.
You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
Oh, he's not coming with us? That makes sense.
Uncle.
That does make sense. This was okay for him coming, but the other way.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
What for?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am.
Aww.
And I'm sorry.
Aww.
Uncle, please.
Tell him that Joshua's alive.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back.
I'm not going to say no.
Courage of my brother. I might already have done so.
But at the moment...
But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms.
Is that why you're saying no?
Was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
Or is it because you know that Joshua is alive and you feel like it's his chance, his choice to make?
Later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy. I am certain my cause is just.
He's probably looking at him and seeing his brother. Yep.
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew.
And damn you, Clive, for not telling me that my other nephew is still alive.
Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band.
You've already made your place.
Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
That is a promise.
You can regale me too, Torgal.
He's like, I love that. I love that headbutt.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Are we gonna see Kupka now? Okay, thank you guys for watching me play. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel using the button on the right. And there are videos on the left that you can click on if you want to see more of what I do. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!